Just enjoy a nice, fun, full body type of flow. And I love to mix it up myself like this. And oftentimes it's my favorite types of practices. They don't have a goal. They don't have that much of a structure. They're just fun, creative, and very flowy. So without further ado, we are going to start in a child's pose. So your knees can be slightly apart. Drop the hips down and allow yourself to fold over the legs down to the ground. Let the forehead rest on the floor if that's comfortable. The eyes to close down. And your attention start to rest on the breath. So start to find the breath in the body, wherever you are feeling it in this moment. Tune into that pulsing energy, the expansion as you inhale, the softening, that contraction as you exhale. And take a few rounds like that, just observing and feeling it, expanding and softening, falling. Breathing body. Take another round, enjoy it here. And then we take a side stretch. So you can lift your forehead slightly up from the ground and then walk your hands all the way to the right side as much as you can, keeping your arms straight. Then rest the left hand on top of the right, keeping the arms straight, really stretching through the arms, and then drop your forehead back down to the ground. So you're finding this nice deep stretch through the left side of the body. Breathe space into it, give energy to that stretch. Then gently walk back to the center and over to the other side. When you can't go further, right palm on the left, keep reaching through the hands, through the arms, and drop the forehead back down. Breathing in, breathing out. Lengthening, feeling it stretch. Walk the hands back to center. So keep your knees hip distance apart now, your hands shoulder distance apart. And with a breath in, we rock up into tabletop and take our cow pose. So arch through the tailbone, through the spine, lift your chest up. On the exhale, round into your cat and back into your child's pose. Drop the hips to the heels. And then we move this way. Breath in, we lift into cow. Breath out, stretch it back into your child's pose. Find as much range of motion that way through the spine, resetting your posture, giving it that energy with a breath. Beautiful. One more round. Take that arch and roll back into your child's pose. Come up into your neutral tabletop now. Really claw the fingertips into the ground. And from here, lift the palms of the hands up, pressing down through the knuckles of the fingers. And then slowly press the heels and the palms of the hands back down. So you're keeping the weight of your body onto your hands and just pulsing by lifting the palms and the heels of the hands up. So you lift and you lower just to warm up the hands, the wrists. You can join the breath on the inhale, lift. On the exhale, slowly press down. Feel that contraction. Twice more. And lower. Last one, lift up, stay there for a moment. Lean a bit more into the hands. Feel them work a little bit more. And then as slow as you can to feel that contraction, press the hands back down. And take your time to shake one hand at a time here. Release the wrist. Over to the other hand. Let it just flop around. Beautiful. From here, we go ahead and step the right foot forward in between the hands. Press down through that foot, the back knee, and with a breath in, we lift up into Anjaneyasana, reaching the arms up. So don't drop into the hips. Stay lifted, long, stretching up. Interlace your hands and press the palms up towards the sky. Breathe in to really reach up. Exhale, lean over to the right side. Take another side stretch. Keep pushing from the foot. Keep squeezing your thighs. Beautiful. Breathe in now. Reach back up through center. Exhale, release your hands to the ground, framing the foot, and curl the back toes. So they're going to help you balance. So curl the left toes to the ground, and we kick the right foot back into three-legged tabletop. Beautiful. So flex that foot, press through the heel, through the ball of the foot. And now go ahead and reach the left arm out. So opposite hand to opposite foot. Really steady yourself through your core. Avoid any arch so the belly is not dropping down. Push from the earth, from that right shoulder. We take a nice breath in as we are. On the exhale, elbow to knee, roll underneath you. Breath in, stretch back out. Exhale, elbow to knee. One more time. And exhale. Reach the arm, the leg out. We keep the leg lifted, but release the hand to the floor. From here, rock into your hands and take that right knee into your right elbow, opening already to the side. And then we find a gentle pigeon. So not your deepest pigeon. We're just warming up, but slide that knee out to the side, slide the back leg out, and your hip can stay lifted. You can come onto the fingertips. So keep a bit of weight in that. So you're helping yourself find a lot of space here to enjoy it. A nice stretch for the outer hip. No pain in the knee. So if something isn't working here, reduce that angle, slide the back knee in, lift up. Otherwise, breathe. Nice steady inhale through the nose. Breathe out. Lovely. From here, we let our weight drop into that right hip all the way, and then step that left foot in to the front of your mat, keeping the knee bent. Take a nice twist, hugging into that left knee. Walk your left hand behind you. Lengthen your spine, lift up and broaden your chest. With a breath, find the length. And with a breath out, as you exhale, twist a little deeper. One more time. Lovely. And twist yourself out of that and take your right hand behind you to the back of the mat a little. We grip from that hand, really pushing into the earth, and then come into this seated wild thing variation. So lift the bum from the ground, rock your weight into that right knee, the left foot, and really push from that bottom hand. Even you can come onto the fingertips. Left arm, send it over your head, reaching to the wall behind you. And you're really lifting your chest up. Squeeze your glutes. Open up through the front body. One more breath in to really take it in here. And exhale, slowly release the bum to the ground. Very nice. So with your right knee now, slide it back. Keep your left foot in front. So we come into Anjaneyasana to do this flow on the other side. So left foot is forward, right knee is back. When you're ready, arms overhead, stretching up. Interlace your fingers, press the palms to the sky. Breathe in, push away, lengthen up. Exhale, lean into the left side. Stay really spacious, both sides of the body lengthening up. Lovely. With your next inhale, reach back up through center. And exhale, drop the hands to the ground, frame your foot. Curl the right toes into the ground, so they'll help you balance. And when you're ready, kick the left leg back, three-legged tabletop. Reach the right arm out. So one hand to the opposite foot. Notice if the belly is dropping, scoop it in and really engage your glutes. Push from that left shoulder, broaden the back, and then we pull. So breath in to lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. Breathe in, stretch out, don't drop the belly. Exhale, elbow to knee. One more time. Pull it in. Stretch back out. Keep the leg lifted, but release your hand to the floor. Then rock into your hands a little and take the left knee to the left elbow, open through the side, and then land into your pigeon. So you take your foot to the right, the knee to the left, perhaps slide the back knee a little bit away from you, and then create space for yourself. Come onto the fingertips. You don't have to be super low here. We're just warming up. Enjoy that stretch from the outer hip. Stay with the breath. One more inhale. And exhale. Let yourself drop all the way into that left hip and rock your back leg forward into that seated position, right foot in. We take our twist, hug into the knee, walk the right hand back, and then with a breath in, really lengthen up through the chest, drop the shoulders down, and exhale, twist a little deeper. Twice more. One more time, enjoy that twist. Unwind yourself to the center, then take your left hand behind and we do the seated wild thing. So push from the hand into the knee, lifting your bum, reaching the right arm over. And you can really come up onto the fingertips from that bottom hand. Rock almost all your weight into the knee, the foot. Squeeze your glutes, reach the arm actively overhead. Feel the stretch through the abdomen, into the chest, into the shoulder, creating space. Last breath in. And exhale, bum to the floor, come out of that. Maybe shake out your hand. And then from here, we slide the left knee back and step your right knee back, come into a tabletop position. We breathe in to let the belly drop, arch of spine, come into your cow pose again. And on the exhale, round up through the spine, tuck the toes into the floor and find your downward dog, lifting the knees up and back. Take your time here to explore this, to enjoy this, to move in any way that feels good. Leaning where it's tight or backing off where it's tight if it feels a bit much. So knees can soften, knees can come down if anything. Wherever you are, come back to the breath. The body that's here, the body that's breathing. We'll take some waves here, one of my favorite things to do, and we do it quite often. So with the breath in, you rock forward into plank pose, really rounding, rippling through the spine. On the exhale, we soften the knees, arch the tailbone back into down dog. Find this fluid wave. Breath in to rock forward. Exhale, back to down dog. Twice more, modify if you need to in any way, and rock back. Last one. Press it back. This time as we rock forward into our plank pose, release your knees to the ground, find a half plank pose, and slowly with control, press down to the ground all the way. Baby cobra from here. We peel the chest up, squeeze the glutes. Stay here for a few breaths to enjoy it. So send the shoulders down from the neck, squeeze the elbows, pull them down. One more breath in. On the exhale, push up into a child's pose. So press your hips back into the heels. Let the forehead drop back and down again. So coming back to the pose we started, our flow. What's different already in the energy of a body, in the energy of a mind, your mood perhaps? Be that witness, observing. And from here, slide your hands towards you as you lift up to seated on your heels in this kneeling down position. We'll take the left hand to the side of us, reach the right arm up, a nice breath in, lengthen through the arm, and on the exhale, lean into the left side. Option to stay here, bum on the heels, or if it feels good, you can press from the fingertips on that left hand, lift your bum, squeeze the glutes, and explore this nice stretch, opening through the side camel. One more breath in, reach through the arm, and exhale, release back down to the floor. Right hand to the side, left arm overhead. Breathe in to reach up. Exhale, lean over to the side. Maybe stay here or bum from the heels, lifting up. Come onto the fingertips, give yourself space to really stretch and enjoy it here. Glutes are squeezing. Last breath in. And exhale. Go ahead and release down. See if you can lift up onto your knees here. Curl the toes into the ground and drop the bum back onto the heels. And as we lean back, lift your knees up and find your chair pose. So lift up, keep your knees bent, send the weight into your heels. Stay here for a few breaths just to get the legs working, burning, warming up. Hello, Jevile. Join us when you're ready, no rush. We're at the back of our mats in a chair pose. We take one more breath in. And on the exhale, fall down to the ground. Drop your head, your hands. Breathe in, halfway lift, hands to shins. We push away from the legs, straightening through the spine. Exhale, release your hands to the floor and we walk forward into a plank pose. Enjoy this plank pose. Press from the hands, scoop the belly and the chest up, and you press down through the heels. Then a slow vinyasa to the ground, slow to feel it. So inhale, you rock forward. Exhale, press down, keeping the elbows close, all the way to the floor. Breath into baby cobra, peel the chest up, squeeze the glutes. And exhale, release back down to the ground. Right foot to the sky, bend the right knee. And then from your hands, you push away, roll into the left side of the body, and lift up into seated. And you know where we're going from here. Wild thing. So left hand to the floor, stays. We lift the bum from the floor, reaching the right arm overhead, opening into this nice stretch, nice back bend. If it feels a bit much for the bottom hand, the wrist or the shoulder, left knee can come to the ground. Meet yourself through the practice. Last breath in, opening. On the exhale, three-legged dog, right leg up to the sky. So take your time to transition. Hop that left foot in if you need to. Right leg is in the air. One more breath in, kick it high. Exhale, step that right foot through towards the hands. And from there, we rock up, kicking the back leg up. Take the right hand forward and to the side a little, and start to open your left hip to the side, coming into a half moon. So left arm reaches to the sky, left foot is kicking, the toes, the knee are facing to the side. Standing knee can be soft, helping you balance. Spread out, enjoy this. Enjoy the wobbliness. Enjoy whatever your practice is. It's exactly what it needs to be. We take another breath in. And on the exhale, come into standing. Left knee to chest, take the hands into the heart, rolling up. And then go ahead, release the foot to the ground. Release the hands down. Shake anything out. The hands, the legs. Soften your face. And come back to that grounded place we find through the breath, through the body. So feel your feet on the floor, pressing down, giving you height. Take a nice breath in. And a big sigh out through the mouth. One more time, in. One more time, out. Then find your chair pose, bend the knees, sweep the arms up. Sit nice and low, Utkatasana. Breathing in. Breathing out. Practice to stay with the breath in and out. Last inhale as you are. Exhale, we fall down to the ground. Drop the hands, the head down. Breath in, halfway lift. Push against the legs. Open the chest, shoulders back. Exhale, we step it back into plank pose. Grip the fingers. And again, take a moment to feel this plank so that the front body is hugging to the back body. You're really pushing the earth away. We breathe in to rock forward. Slow vinyasa to the ground again. A straight line as you can make it, hugging the elbows to the sides. Breathe into baby cobra, squeeze the glutes. Exhale, release back down to the ground. Left foot to the sky, bend that left knee, and then press from the hands, roll into the right side, push up into that seated position. Wild thing when you're ready, lift the bum, send that left arm over, open the chest, find that back bend shape. Take any variation that feels good here. If the right knee should come to the ground to give you more support, work with the body. Last breath in. Exhale, three-legged down dog, left leg up to the sky. Take your time, kick it up, hop to be comfortable here and level through the shoulders. Push from the hands, broaden that back, last breath in. Exhale, step the left foot through towards the hands. And then kick up from the back leg, find the balance. Left hand, walk it forward and slightly to the side, give yourself space. And then we open the right hip to the side. Then stretch the right arm to the sky. Half moon. You can come onto the fingertips of the bottom hand. So you can spread out. Expand with your breath here. Lovely. Active fingers, active toes. Stretch into those extremities. One more breath in. And when you're ready, you roll up into standing. Draw that knee up. Hands to chest for a moment. Hold it some more. And then exhale. Release the foot. Find the ground. Be balanced. Take a moment to rock things out again. Reset. Soften your effort, even if we're maintaining that effort through the poses, but it's the mental effort that maybe we can dial down a little just to enjoy it. Let go of any ideas for perfection, trying to impress anyone, and mainly ourselves. So we're just here to feel, to breathe, to connect. Take another inhale again. And a big sigh out. One more time. Beautiful. We stay standing on the right foot and then step your left foot slightly back and slightly to the right side so that you're crossing it behind you. The front knee can be a bit soft and that back foot is resting to the side. Then you take the hands over your head. You can press the palms together, maybe interlace your fingers. Perhaps the index fingers can point up in Kali mudra, Charlie Angel's hands. And then we breathe in to really reach up through the arms. On the exhale, lean into the right side and perhaps deepen that bend through the front knee. Nice deep stretch again through the side of the body. Open your gaze, your chest up. Another breath in. And another breath out. Stay here, but now take your hands to the back of the head, interlacing your fingers, opening the elbows to the side. Beautiful. A nice breath in as you are. And on the exhale, rock your weight into that front foot and take the left knee to the left elbow through the side. So you're opening into this crunch. And then again, breath in, we step back to where we came from. Exhale, elbow to knee, wobble around. One more time, we step back. On the exhale, lift up, and can you stay there? Elbow to knee in contact. Really ground through that right foot, gripping into the floor. And then from here, find your half moon again. So you send the leg back, open that left hip, turn your chest, your gaze to that left side. And if you'd like to, you can release your hands apart. Keep them floating, spreading out. If this is super wobbly, use the wall, use whatever you have. Enjoy it to feel a bit more balanced if you'd like to. Kick that leg, stretch into the toes. And then take another breath in. On the exhale, land that left foot to the back of your mat. Warrior two. Beautiful. Flip the front palm up. Breathe in, we reach forward. On the exhale, reverse your warrior. Lean back. Deepen the bend in the front knee if you'd like to. Very nice. One more breath in. On the exhale, windmill the hands to the ground, framing the front foot, and we take a three-legged vinyasa. So kick the right foot back, perhaps float it. Breathe in to rock forward, then down, chaturanga to the floor, into your back bend, into your downward facing dog. Find the breath in. Find the breath out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now go ahead and step your feet together. And we kick the left leg up to the sky. So left foot to the sky with a breath in. Exhale, knee to chest, rock in and forward. Breathe in, kick the leg up and back. Exhale, knee to chest, round through the spine. One more time. Knee to chest, hold for a moment. Really get that knee high, the foot high to the bum. Last breath in. And on the exhale, land that left foot in between the hands. Take the back knee to the ground. Keep the toes curled. We breathe in, Anjaneyasana, reaching the arms to the sky. Exhale, cactus the arms. Take a gentle back bend, opening your chest, your gaze up. But really squeeze the glutes. Breathe in, arms to the sky, straighten up. Exhale, cactus into back bend. Squeeze the glutes. Twice more. Exhale. One more time. And exhale. This time we reach the arms overhead, breath in. On the exhale, we cactus, but we take a twist into that left side. So cactus to turn into the front leg. Beautiful. If you need to, that front foot can slide to the side. Give yourself a bit more space. Feel this active twist, rotating to the left. Then straighten your arms out to the side, and we reverse. So with a breath in, you reach that front hand up, and see if you can drop your back hand all the way to find your back heel. If it doesn't feel good to go that deep, you don't have to. You can float, you can stretch. So don't force your body beyond what feels good. And when you're ready, come out of that. Release your right hand to that front knee. See if you can lean a bit deeper into that lunge. And if it feels good, bring that back foot in towards you. Perhaps you can find it with your back hand to pull it in a bit closer, and then you can twist into that side, holding the knee, holding the back foot. If something doesn't feel right, honor your body, you don't go there. You come back to the breath. Last inhale. And on the exhale, come out of that twist. Drop your hands to the ground. And from here, we kick up from the back leg, finding a little balance here. Stand on your left foot or that front foot. And then lift your torso up to warrior three, reaching your hands back. And with the hands reaching back, open your chest. Lift it up, pull the shoulders back. If you're super down, lift yourself higher up so that the chest is really open, the shoulders are pulling back. So you can really be diagonal if you need to. Give yourself more space. We'll pulse a few times like this. So take a nice inhale. And on the exhale, rock up into standing, knee to chest, hands to heart. Find that balance, play with it. Breath in, kick the leg back, hands behind you, warrior three. And exhale, knee to chest, hands to heart. One more time, kick the leg back. And then take that knee into the chest. Hold here for a moment. And now we step this right foot to the left side behind the left foot. So we find ourselves on the other side to start our little flow with the other leg. From here, hands overhead. Interlace your fingers, point the index fingers up. Bend into that front knee, give yourself space. And here we go. Breathe in to lengthen. Exhale, lean into that left side. Deep banana stretch. Lovely. One more breath in. And breathe out. Stay as you are. Now take your hands to the back of the head, opening the elbows to the sides. Nice breath in here. And with the exhale, rock into the front foot. Knee to elbow, crunch through the side. Keep that foot active. Breath in, you step that foot back, behind the leg. Exhale, elbow to knee. One more time, step it back. And then we step in. Can you hold for a moment? I know it's wobbly. Then really feel the left foot gripping into the ground. And when you're ready, you make that wobbly transition into half moon. Send the leg back, then open that hip. Then start to turn the gaze, the chest to the side, and then spread the arms out. Embrace the wobbliness. Use the wall, whatever you need to enjoy this more. And when you are ready, you land to warrior two, Virabhadrasana 2. Take your time, stretch the arms out, bend into that front knee. We flip the front palm up, breath in to reach forward, exhale up and back, reverse your warrior two. So the top arm is lifting you up. Bend into that front knee a bit deeper if you'd like to. Feel the leg or back out of it. Release the leg. Last breath in, reaching tall. And exhale, windmill the hands to the ground. Kick this front foot back, three-legged plank, Vinyasa if you'd like to. We breathe in, rock forward. Exhale, chaturanga to the ground. Breath in, into your back bend. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take a few breaths to reset here. You can stay in down dog or maybe a child's pose. Know that it's always an option. If you'd like to slow things down, catch your breath. Last breath in wherever you are. Last breath out. Now come back into your down dog if you're not there already, and step your feet together. Press from the hands and big breath in, right leg up to the sky. We kick through the heel, so right leg up. Exhale, knee to chest, pulse in, rock forward. Twice more, kick the leg up and back. Exhale, pull the knee in, use your core. One more time to kick. One more time, pull it in, stay there, get that knee high into the chest, the heel high into the bum, scooping from the ground. Last breath in. And exhale, step that foot through, release the back knee to the ground, keep your toes curled, that back foot. Breath in, Anjaneyasana, reaching the arms up. Exhale to cactus, we open the chest and lean back spaciously. Breathe in, you reach through the arms. Exhale, cactus back bend, but really squeeze your back glute. Twice more to lift. Exhale to open to cactus. One more time. Exhale. This time, reach the arms overhead, straighten them. On the exhale, cactus and twist into the right side, into that knee. Stay here actively, just pressing from the foot, the knee, twisting through the torso. Lovely. From here, release the arms out to the side, straighten them out, and then we reverse. So that front arm lifts up, the back hand leans back. And if you wanted to take that heel, if it felt good, maybe you find it. If not, you stay where you are. And that's the perfect option for you. If you feel wobbly, that front foot can step to the side. Widen your train tracks. And then we go ahead and come out of that, lift up. Release your top hand on that front knee. Deepen a little into that lunge, see how it feels. And slowly curl the back foot up. Move slowly so you don't cramp it up. And see if you'd like to find it with your hand. Open the quads. Enjoy this twist. Or any other variation to find a stretch for the front thigh. Last breath in. And breathe out. Come out of that twist. Release your hands into the ground. And then we rock into this front foot, kicking the back leg up. Soften that standing knee. And when you're ready, lift your chest up, reach the hands back. Warrior three with a back bend. So be diagonal, really lift it. Strong leg, squeezing the glutes, heel is kicking. And the shoulders, you're pulling them back and squeezing the shoulder blades together, lifting the chest up. Breathe in here, find that length. On the exhale, we pulse, rocking up, knee to chest. And again, breath in, you kick the leg back, lower down, but stay open. Exhale, lift up. One more time. You rock back And one more time, you lift up, hold that knee into the chest for a moment. Feel the standing leg. And when you're ready, release the foot all the way to the ground. Shake out the hands. Again, soften everything to not work harder than needs to be. Let's take the hands on the heart and the belly and close down the eyes. Just pause things for a moment so we can feel the body in stillness. And perhaps notice that movement that's still going on internally. The heartbeat, the breath, still fast from the movement, but starting to slow down, regulate. Feel yourself from the feet, from the ground up into the crown of your head, growing taller with each inhale and feeling more grounded with each exhale, as if you are taking that energy from the feet up, inhaling, and then grounding with that exhale. Twice more, pulsing with the energy. One more time, charging up, charging down. Blink the eyes open. Release your hands by the sides. And from here, we just squat down into a little ball, bum to heels. Walk your hands back, help yourself to sit down on the bum and have your feet out in front of you. Hip distance or maybe even slightly wider apart. We will take the right hand behind us, pointing the fingers to the back of the mat, or if it feels all right, maybe even behind to that opposite side of the mat. And take your left arm in front of you. And like a wild thing, we lift up to draw that circle. So push from the hand, the feet, lift your bum from the floor, squeeze the glutes, then take the arm overhead and open up to gaze to the sky, to open your chest towards the ceiling. Notice if that bottom shoulder is close to the ear and really lift up from there. Chest up, shoulder away from the spine. Squeeze the glutes, press into the feet. One more breath in. And on the exhale, reverse that circle and make your way down. Shake out the right wrist, release it, and we take it over to the other side. So make sure this feels spacious for you. Turn those left fingers back behind you, right arm in front, and with a big breath in, you lift up. The arm overhead, opening the chest, gazing up, squeezing the glutes. Lift the chest. Find a back bend here. Bottom hand is active. Grip through the fingers, press through the knuckles, push away. Last breath in. And exhale, slowly circle back and all the way down. We shake out the left hand. We step our feet closer together, but keep them in front of you. Then take your arms in front, lean back slightly, and then find this counterbalance, lifting your feet from the ground, point the toes into Navasana. Beautiful. Keep the back of the neck long, lifting through the crown of the head, and start to feel that energy in your core. With our next inhale, we stretch into long Navasana. So send the legs out and lower your torso, keeping the shoulders up, but really press down. And exhale, come back up. Breath in, stretch out. Exhale, come up. 4 more, we lower. Exhale, use your core, not momentum, pull up. For 3. For 2, lift. Last one, can we stay there? Legs stretched out, the torso pressing down, and then a little bonus if you'd like to. Take the arms overhead on the breath in, and exhale, take the arms back out by the sides of the legs. For 4 more, arms overhead, exhale. Keep pressing the torso free. No arch in the back. 2. Last one. Press the arms down. Last breath in. And then let yourself flop down to the ground. Relax everything in the body. The mouth, the forehead, any tension that's unnecessary, no longer needed here. Close your eyes for a moment and rest your hands on your belly and the chest. Feel the warmth, the temperature, the aliveness in the body. Being here, breathing here. Beautiful. Then step your feet closer towards you. We'll come into a bridge pose. So press the feet down, press your lower back into the ground. Take a nice breath in and exhale, lift the hips from the ground, squeezing the glutes. Maybe your shoulders want to come closer together. You can sneak them in. Press down to lift the chest up. Maybe slide your feet wider, further away from you. Give yourself space. If the wheel pose is calling any of you, you'd like that deeper opening, go ahead. Enjoy it. Just really listen to take the option that the body wants here. Not the mind, not the ego, but the body. What would it enjoy? Take a few more breaths to enjoy whatever you chose. And when you are ready, bone by bone, gradually bring yourself down into the ground. We can release the left leg to the floor. Take the right knee into the chest. Press into the spine. Just feel it be very flat and straight against the floor. Heavy, relaxing. Nice breath in. Squeeze that knee into the chest. And exhale, take a twist. Pull the knee across the body. Drop it to the left as you stretch the right arm away from you. Release yourself into this twist. Let the body be heavy, dropping down. One more inhale. One more exhale. Roll back to center. Keep that right knee into your chest and kick the right foot up to the sky now. So with your hands, you can come from behind the knee, helping. If it feels a bit much, it might create more space to step that left foot back in. So see if it provides more comfort, more ease to stretch those hamstrings. You can circle the ankle around one way and another. Release the foot, stretch out through the sides. And then rebend that right knee back into your chest. And then open the knee to the ground with your right hand guided down, opening, dropping to the floor. As the other hand can rest on the left hip to help your pelvis stay neutral. You can keep the right foot flexed, active, and just feel the inner thigh. Then you gently come back to center Release the right leg to the ground, straighten it out, left knee into the chest. Press the spine, feel the weight against it. Nice breath in, we squeeze the knee. Exhale, we take our twist. Drop the knee over to the right. Turn your gaze, reach that left arm out to the side. One more inhale. And breathe out. Roll back to center, knee to chest. And from here, kick the foot up to the sky. Take your hands to the back of your knee. If it helped you to feel more spacious, just step that bottom foot in, bend the knee, see if it feels better. And otherwise, just roll the ankle around as you keep opening the back of the leg. Lovely. Left knee back into the chest, rebend it. And with the left hand, open that knee, dropping it out to the side. Right hand on the right hip, stay neutral with your pelvis. Keep it on the ground. Keep the right toes active, awake, flexing. Enjoy the stretch. Then gently bring that knee back in and take both knees into your chest. Hug tightly, lovingly into yourself here. And with your eyes closed, take a few rocks side to side against any part of your spine, your back that feels good. So just ironing any points of tension, soothing yourself with this rocking motion. You can open your knees to the sides or keep them closed. Just move intuitively again. If you listen to the body, what does it ask for? We take the knees for one last hug. Squeeze in tightly. Breathe in deeply through the nose. And on the exhale, release it all out, unrolling to Savasana. Drop the feet wide, relax the hands. Shoulders roll away from the neck. Spread out and drop down. Close the eyes and take a few moments to soften the face where we hold a lot of tension, a lot of participation through our practice, through our lives, thinking, frowning, having opinions. So just soften the jaw here, your cheeks, your mouth. Let the tongue drop back deeper into the mouth. Imagine that your cheeks are softening, being warm. Feel your temples. Let them release. And relax that space in between the brows, stretching, softening, relaxing. Your whole face, just here, just soft, simply being. Take a nice inhale now through the nose. Feel the belly rise. And exhale to sigh out, letting the whole body drop into the ground. So we breathe in and we sigh out to the ground. Twice more. Breathe in and let the body be heavy. One more time. And we let go. And whatever stays here, through the body, through the mind, in the breath, we no longer try to change anything. Let this moment be for how it is, and see how much space and ease do we find when we simply stop expecting for things to be different, when we let things be, when we let ourselves be. very gently start to come back. Feel the different points of contact to the ground, the weight of the body, the back of the head resting, the weight behind the shoulders, your upper back. Feel the shape of the back of the arms, the elbows, the back of the hands in contact with the floor. Travel down your back and feel your sitting bones. Then down your legs into the calves. And finally, your heels. Feel the body that breathes here and continues to breathe for you. And gently wake up your fingers, bring some life to them, move them around. Wiggle your toes and release the face with a smile. We take one knee into our chest, hug and squeeze, and take the other knee. Feel your weight against the spine. Take a few more rocks side to side. And with the eyes closed, make your way into sitting, rolling through the side, lifting up. Find a comfortable seated position. Lengthen through the spine, drop the shoulders down, and take your palms together in prayer to your heart. And we breathe in deeply through the nose and loudly through the mouth out. Like we did before, standing up, can you feel that energy lift you up, lengthen you up? And then that energy ground for you. From the ground up to lift. And then release it down. One more time. Namaste, yogis. Thank you all so much. I hope you've enjoyed this beautiful, fluid practice and it winded you down for your evening. So thank you so much.